First, at 10 tonight, 200 members of the Oregon National Guard are training at Camp Rylea in Warrenton along the Oregon coast. We're told the troops will prep for several days before their move to Portland. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Anthony Gastura, and this is the 10. Those troops were set to be in the city as soon as today, protecting federal facilities like the ICE building in South Portland. Ariel Yacobazi is live there tonight. Ariel, the demonstrations are what's driving the president's call to action, but still no troops.
Not as far as we can see out here tonight, Anthony. There's still a lot of confusion as to what they'll be doing and when they'll exactly get here. And while we continue to work to learn that information, I want to show you what we're seeing on the ground here. Certainly a lot more people here off of Southwest McAdam Avenue in South Portland here, right outside the ICE facility. A lot of people seem to be pretty tense tonight, if I'm being quite honest. In the last 24 hours, the FBI Portland office says officers have arrested at least one person for destruction of federal property. We're also hearing reports of a couple of arrests, but then people being let go as far as this evening goes. We've also seen a lot of Portland police officers out here, especially in the last few days, and we see quite a few of them tonight. We just learned the Bureau spent more than $100,000 in overtime between September 28th and October 1st. That's according to new court documents filed by the Bureau's Commander of Specialized Resources. I want to show you some video from June. This is when Portland police say the protests really peaked, and then things tapered off for a little bit up until this week. Officers hadn't really made any arrests, but for context, just in June alone, Portland police say they spent nearly $438,000. That's in overtime for their officers. And fast forward to Tuesday, DHS claims more than 100 rioters, quote, stormed the ICE facility and arrested 6 people. At the same time, Portland police told us they didn't declare a riot on Tuesday. To be clear, because of Portland and Oregon's sanctuary status, Portland police don't help with immigration enforcement, but they do monitor other unlawful activity. And just a few blocks away today, people at Carruthers Park say Portland's place in the national headlines is surprising, given what they see every day.
I have not heard about a riot in Portland since 2020.
Probably nothing but peaceful protests is the only thing I've heard about. Right. That's about it.
I think it's trying to create a problem or make a problem when there isn't one.
While things have overall remained pretty peaceful here, according to the FBI, there's been 128 arrests outside the ICE facility here in South Portland since June 9th. And back out here live, again, tensions are pretty high tonight. A lot of people are shouting, there's playing music, they're having conversations, and we're also seeing quite a few counter-protesters, which is not something we really saw over the summer at all. Portland's police chief held a news conference earlier this week saying the activity here is confined to one city block, that's this one, and the National Guard is unnecessary. And Anthony, we did request another interview with Portland's police chief earlier today, and we were told by his office, no. So we're working to get more information from the police chief as far as how things are going, but they tell us there are no updates at this time. Back to you.
Ariel, certainly a change out there outside the ICE facility, and still so many questions about who is footing all the overtime for those Portland police officers. Ariel Yacobazi live for us tonight. Ariel, thank you.